am okay with being in my own company. And finally, y'all, finding the freedom. You get to move at your own pace. You get to follow your own curiosity, and you get to be fully present with yourself. Welcome to the Chirp Session Weekly Diary, where we talk everything, even what some won't say. I'm your host, AC Thompson, and I need you to remember, y'all, solo doesn't mean silent. Today, we're diving into the art of solo dating, solo dolo, what it means to choose yourself, to explore your city, and to fall in love with your own company, y'all. There's a quote that I've been sitting with lately, right? And I want to share it with you guys. In solitude, the mind gains strength and learns to lean upon itself. And this is by Lawrence Stern. And we'll repeat it. In solitude, the mind gains strength and it learns to lean upon itself. And that's exactly what solo dating does, y'all. It's not about being alone. It's about being aligned. So let's get into it, all right? So let's talk about the real benefits of solo dating. All right, so the first thing, right? It's mental clarity. When you're alone, your thoughts get louder. And that's in the best way. It's not like a lot of loud noise. You get to really think. You really get to dissect. You really get to comprehend things that have happened during the day, during the week, during the moment. You really get to own your thoughts, right? You start to hear your own voice again. You're not being overpowered by other people. The second benefit of solo dating is your confidence. I always speak of confidence, y'all. Work so hard to have the confidence that I have, right? There is something powerful about walking into a space alone and owning it. Y'all, I can't tell you how many times I have seen a brother or a sister walk into a building and they own the space. You never hear their voice. They never make eye contact with you, but they walk into the room with this aura, just a beautiful aura and this strength about them. And they could be sitting alone. They don't have to have someone right beside them to do that. But they own the room. So that's the power of solo dating. You get to walk in that space by yourself and you get to own it by yourself, right? You stop waiting for someone to validate your presence. Y'all, that's a word. You stop waiting for someone else to validate your presence. You validate it for yourself. And the first thing you do is have the confidence to walk into a solo date by yourself and enjoy it, right? The third thing, creativity, y'all. I'm an artsy head. I'm a theater kid. I'm a poet. I'm a public speaker. I love fashion. I love colors. I love things that are bold and that make statements. So solo dates for me really spark ideas for things that I want to do, whether it be content, whether it be date ideas, whether it be things I want to do with my friends. It sparks those ideas. I've had some of my best podcast concepts come while I'm sipping coffee, while I'm getting some juice, a boba juice, some lavender milk tea. Oh my God. Some lavender milk tea, y'all, makes everything so much better, right? You're walking alone in the museum. And then just the other week, y'all, I went to the Botanic Garden. And I mean, I've had some of the best thoughts, relaxation from just being in these spaces. It really enhances my creativity when I can be by myself and solo date alone, right? And then the fourth benefit, emotional independence. You learn to enjoy your own company. Y'all, you ain't got to have no entourage of people. You don't have to have so many people with you to enjoy a space, right? It makes you have a healthier relationship with being with yourself. Some people depend on others to feel wanted or validated. But there's so much strength, y'all. There is so much strength in knowing that I can be by myself. I can sit in here and just look at the ceiling fan and I'm okay, right? It don't mean nothing's wrong with me. That means I am okay with being in my own company. And finally, y'all, finding the freedom. You get to move at your own pace. You get to follow your own curiosity, and you get to be fully present with yourself. Going on dates with your partner, that's cool. Going on dates with your husband and wife, that is cool. That is a beautiful thing. I believe in love. I push for love. I love love. But just because you're in a relationship, just because you are married, does not mean you cannot have a solo date. That is not cheating. Being with oneself is not cheating. I think your partner will be happy that you took the time to take some time to yourself. I would hope that they would, because you get to follow your own curiosity. You get to bring some spicy stuff that you done thought about back to the relationship. That's how you keep the flame going, y'all. Y'all keep individuality keeps the flame going in relationships. And when I say individuality, I mean not losing yourself in your partner, not losing yourself in your friends, being your own person. So, y'all, solo dating is beautiful. And I want y'all to write those things down and if you need to replay this episode to get it, grab it. But there are benefits to solo dating. All right, so how do we plan it, AC? How do we make it all come together? How do we make it happen? If you're new to solo dating, here are some tips. Here are some tips, y'all. We gotta make it feel intentional, and we have to make it feel fun, right? You can't just, but you want to be a little bit spontaneous too, but make it intentional. All right, first things first. Pick your vibe. What you feeling like today? You feeling artsy? You feeling cozy? You feeling adventurous? Or you want to be a little bit more reflective? Let that guide what you're going to do. So, for example, y'all, last week, I went to the Botanic Garden. I felt like being reflective. You know, I felt like feeding the koi fish. I felt like looking at the beautiful flowers and the beautiful plants. I felt like looking at the beautiful butterflies and being in nature. Next week, y'all, I've already planned it out. I told y'all, and I've told y'all in the entry 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 that I'm planning to learn how to play the guitar. I am going to the guitar store and I'm going to play around. I'm going to find a fit for myself for an electric guitar because I'm going to teach myself the basics and I'm going to take lessons. I'm going to learn how to play the guitar, y'all. Y'all hear it. So next week I'm feeling adventurous, but let what you're feeling guide your location, right? If you want to go see a movie by yourself, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing weird about that. That's perfectly fine, all right? Number 2, dress yourself. Ooh, wear something that makes you feel confident, even if don't nobody else see it. Don't just feel like you got to dress up for the girlfriend or the boyfriend. Don't just feel like I got to get fly because my bestie gonna see me and we always comparing outfits. Dress up for you. I'm going to dress up for AC, y'all. When I go out, listen, I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to go in these stores and I'm going to find me something cute. I'm going to go in that closet and find something cute. And I'm going to get out here with myself. And I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm going to look good. Put on your best smell good, y'all. Oh, my God. Listen, I can't tell you how good it'll make you feel to put on your best stuff. You smelling good and you walk by. It's probably a breezy day. And somebody like, ooh, what you got on? Listen, I'm giving y'all a game on every angle. I'm giving you game, but do it for yourself, okay? Number 3, bring a creative tool. What do I mean by that? A journal, your camera. Y'all, I just got some new Meta glasses. Listen, and that point of view, these Meta glasses is probably one of the best things I've gotten because I've been able to shoot some beautiful content. I've been able to do things, and even if I don't post it, I'm doing things around the house, and I'm seeing how it works, my angles, the distance. The Meta glasses is clutch. Get y'all a pair. But capture moments for yourself. You might need to jot some things down that you've seen that were beautiful. You might need to jot down a thought. You might need to take a picture of some art that you saw, a mural that was on the wall, anything. But bring your creative tools, all right? Set a soft schedule. Y'all, don't overplan it. Leave some room to be spontaneous. Yeah, if like next week, if I know I'm going to the record store and they got a little coffee shop next door, I'm probably going to slide over there. And then if I'm driving and I see an exit for something else I feel like that's really cool, I'm going to go do that, right? So leave some room to be spontaneous. Don't plan it. Don't hard plan. Don't make it too difficult. Be free. That's the freedom. Like I said, that's the freedom in solo dating. You don't have to stick to a plan. You can just roll with the punches, right? Treat yourself, whether it's to a dessert, a small gift, a quiet moment. Y'all, make it special. Make it special. Be chivalrous to yourself, right? Go in there and buy yourself something and say, hey, self, I got this for you. And then, you know what I'm saying? Even if you respond to yourself, thank you, girl. I ain't crazy for doing that, but yeah. Buy something and do something for yourself. Bring back a little token of your day, of your solo day. Y'all know sometimes we like to do cute stuff and we like to keep movie tickets from a first date, especially when we felt like we done found the love of our life, y'all. We keep the movie tickets, we keep cards, we keep all that little cute stuff, right? Little dates, little things that we could jot down. Buy yourself something cute. Buy yourself something cute and save it, right? My favorite solo date this season, y'all, like I told you, is the Botanic Garden. I put on my Meta glasses. I got to capture some colors. I went and got me a nice little cold drink because it was hot. And I had a nice journaling session. And I'm able to write my episodes. I'm able to come up with some creative ideas, some thoughts to have with you guys. So solo dating is good and it is healthy. Solo dating isn't about just having fun. It's about reclaiming your power. Okay? I'm going to say it one more time. Solo dating isn't just about having fun. You got to reclaim your power. You have to stop outsourcing your joy. You stop waiting for someone else to make life exciting. All right? Let's say it one more time. You stop outsourcing your joy and you stop waiting for someone to make life exciting. You got to do that for you, chirpers. You got to make this thing exciting for you. And then that's when you make it contagious and you pass that along to your partners and your friends and your family. And you're able to give them a little taste of it. And then they could pass it on. And it becomes a domino effect, right? You start showing up for yourself in ways that ripple in every area of your life. Your work, your relationships, and your creativity. Okay? When you stop and you thinking about life and you get motivated and you go ahead and you putting the pedal to the metal, y'all, that's what these solo dates do, right? You become the main character of your own story. And it's not just empowering, it's healing. You become your own main character. And there's nothing wrong with that. You got to know when to put the main character energy in there. And the main character energy comes when we're having these solo dates. You reflect. You think about the things you want to do. You're able to be creative. You're able to dress the way that you want to dress. You're able to not have a set schedule. You don't have to worry about anyone else nagging. It's just you, your creative tool, your walk, and nature. And the things that you decide to surround yourself with, okay? So chirpers, here's your challenge. I challenge you. Plan a solo date this week. And I'm going to be checking up on y'all. Y'all don't really talk back to me and I need y'all to talk back, okay? It don't have to be fancy. It just has to be yours. You just have to own it, right? Go somewhere that makes you feel alive. Take a photo. Write a reflection. Share it with me if you want to. I love to hear about it, y'all. Y'all put it on TikTok, put it on Instagram, put it on Facebook. I want to hear it. I want to see it. I want to have some dialogue. Y'all, let's talk about it. This is healthy self-love. Again, right? Remember, solo doesn't mean silent. It finally means you are listening to the most important voice in your life. And that's your own voice, okay? If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to our channel and leave us a review via your favorite podcast platform. Follow Chirp Session on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, X, and TikTok for behind-the-scenes content and to join the conversation. Until next time, spread your wings. Later, Chirpers.